In this world, there are those who stand tall and unyielding like the lion, the king of the jungle. The lion does not ask for permission to roam its territory, nor does it question its power or purpose. It moves with confidence, clarity, and an unshakable belief that it is destined for greatness. Today we explore the essence of the lion mentality, a mindset that will elevate you from the realm of ordinary to extraordinary. The lion mentality is not simply a mindset. It is a philosophy of life that embodies strength, courage, and purpose. To understand the lion mentality fully, we must first recognize what a lion represents. A lion is not just a majestic creature, it is a symbol of leadership, dominance, and resilience. In the animal kingdom, the lion stands as the apex predator, confident in its abilities and unafraid to face any challenge. This mentality does not merely focus on physical prowess, but on mental and emotional strength. It's about having the courage to act decisively, to lead with conviction, and to persist in the face of adversity. At the core of the lion mentality is an unwavering belief in oneself. The lion never questions its power. It does not look to others for validation or guidance. It knows its worth and does not hesitate to use its strengths. Similarly, individuals who adopt this mentality must cultivate deep self-confidence. Confidence is not about arrogance or boastfulness, but rather quiet assurance that you are capable, that you have the ability to meet challenges head-on and overcome them. This confidence comes from understanding your value, recognizing your potential, and taking consistent action toward your goals. It is about trusting your instincts and having the courage to pursue what you desire, even when faced with uncertainty or fear. A lion's territory is not given to it. It takes control of the land it inhabits. The lion mentality teaches us the importance of owning our space, our lives, and our decisions. It calls for a mindset that does not wait for permission or approval from others. Like the lion, we must claim our territory, define our purpose, and stand firm in our beliefs. We must set clear goals and move toward them with deliberate intent. To adopt this mentality means to take ownership of your life, to accept responsibility for where you are, and to take proactive steps to shape the future you desire. In the wild, lions do not rely on the approval of other animals to assert their dominance. They do not need validation from the outside world. The lion mentality encourages us to develop an inner strength that is not contingent on external circumstances. It reminds us that true power lies in self-reliance and personal mastery. When you adopt this mentality, you stop seeking external validation and start finding strength within. You understand that your value is not determined by others' opinions, but by your own self-belief and your ability to lead yourself through challenges. The lion mentality is not about being aggressive or domineering. It is about having the courage to act when others hesitate, the wisdom to make decisions with clarity and purpose, and the discipline to remain focused on what truly matters. The lion does not waste its energy chasing after every fleeting opportunity. Instead, it focuses on what is essential and pursues its objectives with relentless precision. This focus and determination are key components of the lion mentality. It teaches us to direct our energy toward our most important goals, to eliminate distractions, and to stay true to our vision, regardless of the obstacles that may arise. The lion mentality requires resilience. Lions face numerous challenges in the wild, whether it's scarcity of food, rival predators, or environmental hardships. Yet they continue to rise, adapt, and thrive. In the same way, individuals who embody the lion mentality must develop a sense of resilience. Life will undoubtedly present difficulties and setbacks, but it is the ability to keep moving forward, to learn from failure, and to persevere in the face of adversity that distinguishes those who succeed from those who give up. The lion mentality teaches us that failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to growth. It urges us to view challenges as opportunities to build strength, improve, and come back stronger. The lion mentality is a mindset that encourages you to take charge of your life with courage and clarity. It is about being assertive, confident, and focused on your goals. It's about leading with strength, taking ownership of your path, and remaining resilient no matter the obstacles. Just as the lion commands respect in its domain, so too must we command respect in our own lives by acting with purpose and unwavering belief in our abilities. This mentality is not about dominance over others, but mastery over yourself and your circumstances. Confidence is the cornerstone of success, the foundation upon which all achievements are built. It is the internal strength that propels individuals to take action, face challenges head-on, and pursue their goals without hesitation. Confidence is not simply the belief that one is capable of achieving something. It is the unwavering conviction that no matter the obstacles or setbacks, success is attainable. It is about trusting in your abilities, believing in your worth, and having the courage to stand firm in the face of uncertainty. Without confidence, even the most talented individuals struggle to reach their full potential, for confidence is the spark that ignites effort and transforms vision into reality. At the core of confidence is self-belief. When you believe in yourself, you are no longer at the mercy of external circumstances or the opinions of others. Your self-worth becomes independent of the judgment or validation of those around you. It becomes rooted in an internal understanding that you possess the strength, skills, and resilience to overcome whatever challenges life may present. Confidence allows you to trust that you have the tools to solve problems, learn from mistakes, and adapt when necessary. It is a mindset that removes self-doubt and replaces it with a sense of empowerment. This self-belief, you no longer question your worth or your capabilities. Instead, you step into the world with the understanding that you are enough and fully equipped to achieve greatness. One of the most important aspects of confidence is its ability to fuel action. Confidence is not passive, it is active, driving individuals to take the necessary steps toward their goals. When you lack confidence, fear and hesitation take hold, causing you to procrastinate or avoid challenges. However, when you possess confidence, you are propelled forward. You act decisively, knowing that you have the skills to navigate the journey ahead, even if it means facing the unknown. Confidence enables you to take calculated risks, to move beyond the familiar, and to pursue opportunities that others might shy away from. It is the courage to try, to fail, and to try again, knowing that each step, whether successful or not, brings you closer to your ultimate objective. For this, our objective. Confidence also plays a crucial role in how you interact with others. People are naturally drawn to those who exude confidence. It is an attractive quality because it signals reliability, strength, and decisiveness. When you carry yourself with confidence, others are more likely to trust you, follow your lead, and respect your opinions. Confidence gives you the authority to influence and inspire others. It is not about being overbearing or arrogant. It is about being sure of your beliefs and able to communicate them effectively. With confidence, you assert your presence in any situation, whether in a professional environment or in personal relationships, and you do so with an aura of authenticity and self-assurance. Confidence is essential for resilience. Life is filled with obstacles, and everyone will experience failure at some point. It is in these moments that confidence is tested. Without confidence, failure can feel like a permanent setback. It can erode motivation and self-esteem, leading to discouragement and self-doubt. However, when confidence is present, failure is viewed as a temporary hurdle, an opportunity to learn, adapt, and improve. With confidence, you understand that setbacks are not signs of defeat, but stepping stones to success. Confidence strengthens your resilience by reinforcing the belief that you can bounce back from any adversity, no matter how difficult. Confidence is also contagious. Mota. When you carry yourself with confidence, it inspires those around you to do the same. It creates an environment of positivity, ambition, and strength. As you cultivate confidence within yourself, you empower others to believe in their own potential as well. This ripple effect creates a culture of growth and achievement, where individuals are motivated to take action, pursue their dreams, and support one another in the process. Confidence is a powerful force that shapes the way we approach life and the outcomes we achieve. It is the internal fuel that drives us to act, to persist, and to succeed. With confidence, we can overcome self-doubt, face challenges head-on, and inspire others to do the same. It is not just a feeling, but a way of thinking, a belief in our own abilities that propels us to reach our goals. Confidence is the key to unlocking your potential, turning dreams into reality, and living a life of purpose and success. Vision and purpose are the guiding forces that direct every action, decision, and effort in the pursuit of success. They are the North Star that provides clarity, motivation, and resilience when navigating life's challenges. A vision is a mental image of what you aspire to achieve, while purpose is the deeper reason behind that vision, the why that fuels your journey. Together, they form the foundation of a life led with intention, ensuring that every step you take moves you closer to the realization of your dream. Without a clear vision and a strong sense of purpose, individuals often find themselves drifting aimlessly, unsure of where they are going, or why they are going, or why they are even trying to get there. Having a vision is like looking into the future and seeing a version of yourself or your life that is better than the present. It is not just about setting goals, but about imagining the life you want to live, the impact you want to have, and the person you want to become. This vision serves as a powerful motivator, a source of inspiration that compels you to keep pushing forward, even when the road gets tough, when challenges arise. Your vision is the reminder of why you started in the first place. It is the spark that lights the fire within you, keeping your eyes fixed on the prize and driving you to persevere. A clear and compelling vision gives your actions meaning, making each step feel purposeful and aligned with your ultimate aspirations. But vision alone is not enough. It is the purpose behind the vision that gives it true power. Purpose is the deep, intrinsic reason that compels you to pursue your vision. It is the why that connects your goals to something greater than yourself, something that transcends personal ambition. Purpose gives you a sense of meaning and fulfillment, providing the emotional energy needed to keep going when obstacles seem insurmountable. Without purpose, a vision is just a dream, but with purpose, that dream becomes a powerful force that drives you to take consistent action. Purpose provides a sense of direction and focus, preventing you from getting sidetracked by distractions or doubts. It is the reminder that the journey is not just about the destination, but about the impact you are making along the way. Purpose also gives you the resilience to face setbacks and challenges. Life is full of hardships, and no path to success is without its obstacles. However, when you have a strong sense of purpose, you are less likely to be discouraged by temporary failures. Purpose keeps you grounded, reminding you that the journey is not always smooth, but that every difficulty is an opportunity for growth and learning. When you are connected to your purpose, you are able to view challenges as necessary parts of the process, not as reasons to quit. Your purpose fuels your resilience, providing the strength to bounce back and continue moving forward. Vision and purpose all play a crucial role in maintaining focus. In a world filled with distractions and competing priorities, it is easy to lose sight of what truly matters. A strong vision helps you prioritize your actions, aligning them with your long-term goals. Purpose acts as a filter, allowing you to distinguish between what is worth pursuing and what is simply a diversion. It ensures that your energy is directed toward endeavors that align with your values and aspirations, rather than getting lost in activities that do not contribute to your ultimate objectives. With vision and purpose, you are able to eliminate the noise and focus your efforts on what truly matters. Having a clear vision and a sense of purpose enables you to inspire and lead others. People are naturally drawn to those who have a clear direction in life, as they exude confidence and conviction. When you have a strong vision and purpose, others will see your commitment and passion and will be motivated to follow your lead. Purpose-driven individuals inspire action and create environments where others are encouraged to pursue their own visions with similar dedication and focus. Leadership is not about control, but about influencing others through your example. And a clear vision combined with a deep sense of purpose is the most powerful form of leadership. Vision and purpose are the keys to living a life of meaning and fulfillment. A clear vision provides the roadmap, guiding you toward your goals, while purpose gives that vision depth, fueling your determination and resilience along the way. Together they ensure that your journey is not only successful, but also deeply satisfying. With vision and purpose, you are not merely existing. You are living with intention, passion, and a clear sense of direction. They are the forces that transform ordinary efforts into extraordinary achievements, turning dreams into reality and making every challenge an opportunity for growth. Focus is one of the most powerful tools available for achieving success, yet it is often one of the most overlooked and underutilized skills in the pursuit of goals. In a world filled with distractions, maintaining focus has become increasingly difficult. But it is also more important than ever. Focus is the ability to direct your attention and energy toward a specific task or goal, eliminating distractions, and giving that task or goal the full concentration it deserves. It is a skill that can be developed and honed, and once mastered, it has the potential to accelerate progress and bring clarity to even the most complex endeavors. The power of focus lies in its ability to align your efforts with your most important priorities. Without focus, even the most talented individuals can become scattered, spreading their energy across too many tasks and ultimately accomplishing little. Focus, on the other hand, enables you to direct your time and energy toward what truly matters. It allows you to say no to distractions, to resist the temptation to chase every new opportunity that comes your way, and to stay committed to the goals that align with your values and vision. When you are focused, every action you take is intentional, every step brings you closer to your destination, and every challenge is met with purpose and determination. Focus is the key to productivity and efficiency. When you focus on one task at a time, you give it the attention it deserves, which leads to better quality work and faster results. The opposite of focus is multitasking, and while it may seem like a productive way to get things done, studies have shown that multitasking actually decreases productivity and increases errors. This is because the brain is not designed to switch rapidly between tasks. It requires time to refocus and realign itself. By focusing on one task, you reduce mental clutter, allow your brain to work at full capacity, and increase your chances of completing the task with excellence. Focus enables you to give your best effort, producing higher quality work in less time. Focus helps to combat the natural tendency to procrastinate. When you lack focus, it becomes easier to put things off, to delay important tasks, or to avoid uncomfortable work. Focus, however, brings clarity and urgency. It helps you to break down large, overwhelming tasks into smaller, manageable steps, each of which is achievable when approached with undivided attention. Focus makes it easier to take that first step and to keep moving forward, even when the path seems unclear or difficult. When you focus, you eliminate the mental resistance that often accompanies tasks you'd rather avoid, making the process of completing them less daunting. One of the most significant benefits of focus is its ability to build momentum. When you focus on a task, no matter how small, you create a sense of accomplishment. This accomplishment, in turn, motivates you to continue to take on the next task and to make steady progress toward your ultimate goal. Momentum is a powerful force that propels you forward, and focus is the engine that drives it. By staying focused, you create a cycle of positive reinforcement, where each success fuels the next, and before you know it, you have made significant progress. Focus also enables you to maintain clarity and avoid overwhelm. In today's fast-paced world, it is easy to feel overwhelmed by the sheer number of tasks and responsibilities that demand your attention. Focus helps you filter out the noise and focus on what is most important. It allows you to prioritize and make decisions with confidence, knowing that you are investing your time and energy into the right activities. With focus, you are able to maintain a clear sense of direction, even when external circumstances are uncertain or chaotic. Focus enhances your ability to learn and grow. When you focus on acquiring new skills or knowledge, you deepen your understanding and improve your performance. Whether you are learning a new language, mastering a craft, or building a business, focus enables you to retain information, apply what you've learned, and continuously improve. Focused learning leads to mastery, and mastery leads to success. The more you can concentrate your efforts, the greater your ability to master any field and achieve excellence. In the long run, the power of focus allows you to build a life of discipline, control, and accomplishment. By honing your ability to focus, you take control of your time, your actions, and your outcomes. Focus is not just about achieving your goals. It is about creating a mindset that aligns your actions with your aspirations, so you are consistently moving towards success. Yes. The ability to focus is one of the most essential qualities of high achievers, and it is a skill that can be cultivated through practice, intention, and a commitment to maintaining clarity in all that you do. Mastering resilience is one of the most critical aspects of personal and professional growth. Resilience is not simply about bouncing back from adversity. It is about becoming stronger, wiser, and more determined in the face of challenges. It is the ability to withstand hardship, adapt to change, and continue moving forward with a sense of purpose, no matter what obstacles arise. Life is full of setbacks, failures, and moments of struggle, but it is how you respond to these situations that determines your success. Resilience is not an innate trait, but a skill that can be developed, cultivated, and refined through conscious effort and practice. Resilience is rooted in the mindset of perseverance and hope. It is the belief that no matter how difficult the circumstances may be, you can continue to push forward and create positive outcomes. People who are resilient view setbacks not as permanent failures, temporary obstacles that can be overcome. This mindset shift is crucial in cultivating resilience. Rather than succumbing to feelings of defeat or self-doubt when faced with adversity, resilient individuals look for opportunities to grow and improve. They see challenges as opportunities for development, not as insurmountable barriers. One of the key components of resilience is emotional regulation. Resilient individuals do not allow negative emotions such as fear, anger, or sadness to control their actions. Instead, they acknowledge these feelings, understand that they are a natural part of the human experience, and choose not to let them dictate their decisions. Emotional regulation allows you to respond to setbacks with a clear mind, to avoid impulsive reactions, and to maintain control over how you approach the situation. This ability to stay calm under pressure enables resilient individuals to assess challenges logically, find solutions, and continue forward with confidence. Another crucial aspect of resilience is the capacity for adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and the path to success is rarely. Resilient people understand that they must be flexible and open to change. When faced with unexpected circumstances, they adjust their plans, recalibrate their goals, and find new ways to move forward. Adaptability is a hallmark of resilience because it allows you to remain proactive in the face of uncertainty. Rather than resisting change or dwelling on setbacks, resilient individuals embrace the fluidity of life and leverage change as an opportunity for growth and innovation. They are not defined by their circumstances, but by how they adapt and respond to them. Building resilience also requires a strong sense of purpose. When you are deeply connected to your goals and values, setbacks feel less like personal defeats and more like necessary steps in the process. A clear sense of purpose acts as a compass, guiding you through difficult times and reminding you why you started in the first place. Resilient individuals draw strength from their purpose, using it as a source of motivation when challenges arise. Whether your purpose is personal or professional, it serves as a powerful reminder that the difficulties you face are temporary and that the rewards of persistence are well worth the struggle. Self-belief is another integral part of resilience. When you believe in your abilities, you are more likely to take action in the face of adversity. Resilient people trust themselves to find solutions and to grow through the process. This self-confidence enables them to maintain their determination, even when others might doubt them or when circumstances seem bleak. They do not rely on external validation, but instead trust in their inner strength and their capacity to rise above challenges. Self-belief is not about arrogance. It is about acknowledging your past successes, learning from your failures, and knowing that you have the tools to persevere. A critical element of mastering resilience is also the ability to seek support when needed. While resilience is about self-reliance and inner strength, it is equally important to recognize that you do not have to face challenges alone. Resilient individuals understand the value of leaning on others for guidance, encouragement, and perspective. Seeking support does not signify weakness, but rather a wise and strategic move to enhance your resilience. Whether it is through friends, mentors, or professional networks, reaching out for support helps you gain new insights, reinforce your determination, and share the burden of difficult times. Mastering resilience is about understanding that setbacks, failures, and challenges are a natural part of the journey. Resilient individuals do not avoid adversity, but rather face it head-on, using each difficulty as an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow. They develop the mental and emotional strength needed to navigate life's uncertainties, maintain their focus on their goals, and persist despite the obstacles that come their way. Resilience is not just about recovering from hardship, but about using that hardship as a stepping stone to greater strength, wisdom, and success. With resilience, you can weather any storm and emerge stronger, more capable, and more determined than ever before. Leadership and influence are two fundamental qualities that go hand in hand in shaping individuals and organizations. True leadership is not about holding a position of power or authority, but about the ability to inspire, motivate, and guide others toward achieving common goals. Influence, on the other hand, is the power to shape decisions, behaviors, and attitudes through persuasion, example, and trust. A great leader understands the importance of influence and uses it to create positive change, build cohesive teams, and drive success. Leadership and influence are not only about guiding others, they are about empowering them to unlock their full potential and take ownership of their contributions. At the heart of effective leadership is the ability to lead by example. A true leader does not demand respect. They earn it through their actions, integrity, and commitment. People naturally look to leaders who demonstrate consistency, reliability, and a strong moral compass. Leaders who live by the values they promote inspire others to do the same. Influence is built on trust, and trust is gained by being authentic, transparent, and accountable. When others see a leader who consistently embodies the qualities they value, they are more likely to follow that leader willingly and with enthusiasm. Leading by example creates a culture of mutual respect where everyone is motivated to contribute their best and work toward a shared vision. An important aspect of leadership is the ability to communicate effectively. Great leaders are exceptional communicators, able to clearly articulate their vision, goals, and expectations. Communication is a powerful tool for influence because it allows leaders to connect with others, build rapport, and align people with a common purpose. Leaders who communicate openly and consistently create an environment of trust and collaboration. They listen actively, value diverse perspectives, and make others feel heard and understood. By fostering open dialogue, leaders not only influence decisions, but also empower others to contribute ideas, voice concerns, and share their expertise. Effective communication ensures that everyone is aligned, motivated, and focused on the same objectives. Leadership also involves the ability to inspire and motivate others. A leader who can ignite passion in others is a true influencer. Motivation is the fuel that drives individuals to perform at their best, and great leaders know how to tap into that fuel. They understand the unique strengths and motivations of the people they lead and work to create an environment where those strengths can flourish. By recognizing and nurturing potential, leaders help individuals see the impact of their work and how it contributes to the greater good. They provide encouragement, celebrate achievements, and guide their teams through challenges. Inspiration is contagious, and when a leader is passionate and driven, it encourages others to adopt the same mindset and strive for excellence. Another critical component of leadership is the ability to make decisions that are both effective and empathetic. A great leader knows how to balance the needs of the organization with the well-being of the people they lead. Influence is most potent when a leader takes into consideration the human aspect of leadership. If making decisions that are fair, considerate, and transparent fosters trust and respect. Leaders who demonstrate empathy are able to connect with others on a deeper level, understanding their challenges, needs, and aspirations. This empathy not only strengthens relationships, but also enhances a leader's ability to guide and support others through tough times. It builds a sense of loyalty and commitment that inspires others to follow with dedication and passion. The power of influence is also rooted in a leader's ability to empower others. Effective leaders do not seek to control or dominate. Instead, they provide the tools, resources, and support necessary for others to thrive. By empowering others to take initiative, make decisions, and solve problems, leaders build a sense of ownership and accountability within their teams. This empowerment encourages creativity, innovation, and collaboration, leading to better outcomes for everyone involved. A leader who empowers others not only amplifies their influence, but also creates a culture of growth, learning, and continuous improvement. Leadership and influence also require resilience and the ability to navigate challenges. Leaders must be able to stay calm and composed in the face of adversity, guiding their teams through uncertainty and obstacles. Resilient leaders inspire confidence by demonstrating that setbacks are temporary and that perseverance leads to success. They use their influence to maintain morale, provide direction, and keep everyone focused on the bigger picture. By showing resilience, leaders strengthen their influence and earn the trust of their teams. Leadership and influence are inseparable qualities that, when cultivated together, enable individuals to guide others toward shared success. True leadership is not about asserting power, but about earning trust, inspiring action, and empowering others to reach their potential. Through effective communication, empathy, motivation, and resilience, leaders can create lasting change and inspire loyalty and commitment in those they lead. The power of influence lies in the ability to shape decisions, behaviors, and attitudes in a way that fosters growth, collaboration, and success for everyone involved. The spirit of action is the driving force that turns dreams into reality. It is the internal energy that propels an individual forward, pushing them to move beyond thoughts, ideas, and plans and into tangible results. Action is the bridge between intention and accomplishment, and it is through action that progress is made. Without it, even the most well-thought-out plans and well-intentioned goals remain stagnant. The spirit of action is more than just the physical act of doing. It is the mindset, the willingness to take risks, and the relentless pursuit of progress, no matter the obstacles that may arise. It is the difference between being stuck in a cycle of preparation and actually making meaningful strides towards success. The spirit of action is rooted in momentum. Once you begin moving, even with small steps, momentum builds. And it has a compounding effect, making it easier to keep going and tackle more significant tasks as time goes on. The initial hurdle of starting can often be the most challenging part. Many people hesitate to take action due to fear of failure, perfectionism, or uncertainty. However, the truth is that action, even imperfect action, is far more valuable than inaction. Action teaches you lessons that no amount of planning or theorizing can provide. It allows you to learn by doing, adjusting, and improving along the way. This learning process becomes an essential part of the journey as each action taken leads to growth, insight, and experience. The spirit of action is not just about moving quickly. It is about moving with purpose. It requires clarity of vision and a deep understanding of why you are taking the steps you are. Without purpose, action can feel aimless, leaving you exhausted without achieving meaningful results. Purpose fuels the spirit of action because it provides direction and motivation. When you are clear on your why, each action you take becomes aligned with your larger goals, which makes your efforts more focused and impactful. Purpose-driven action is more effective than action taken without thought, as it ensures that every move you make contributes towards something greater than just the immediate task at hand. The spirit of action also involves overcoming resistance. Resistance is natural when you are attempting to change, improve, or move towards something new. It comes in many forms: fear of failure, procrastination, self-doubt, or simply the discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone. However, the spirit of action thrives in the face of resistance. It is the understanding that taking action, even in the face of fear or uncertainty, is often the key to breaking through barriers. The more you act, the more you realize that resistance is not a sign to stop, but an indication that you are pushing yourself toward growth and progress. Every challenge encountered through action provides an opportunity to strengthen your resilience and determination. The spirit of action is inherently linked to persistence. It is about continuing to act even when results do not appear immediately. Action is not always easy, and results are not always instant, but the willingness to keep moving forward in the face of challenges is what sets successful individuals apart. Persistence in action is what helps you break through setbacks and keep going even when things do not go as planned. It is the recognition that failure is not the end, but simply a stepping stone on the path to success. The spirit of action is about staying committed, learning from your mistakes, and finding new ways to move forward, even when faced with adversity. The spirit of action involves adaptability. Sometimes the path you set out on may not be the right one, or new opportunities may arise that require a shift in direction. Action requires the flexibility to change course when necessary, while still maintaining focus on your ultimate goals. Adaptability ensures that your efforts are always aligned with the most effective strategy. The ability to pivot and adjust your approach as circumstances change is crucial in sustaining momentum and keeping forward progress intact. The willingness to take action, refine your approach, and adapt when needed prevents you from being discouraged by unexpected challenges and instead empowers you to find creative solutions. Action is also contagious. When you take action, you inspire others to do the same. The spirit of action has a ripple effect that can create an environment where momentum builds and people are motivated to contribute. Whether in a team, a community, or a larger organization, the energy created by one individual taking decisive action can inspire collective movement toward a common goal. Action breeds more action, and through this collective energy, extraordinary things can be achieved. The spirit of action is the catalyst for success. It is the relentless pursuit of progress, the willingness to step into the unknown, and the determination to overcome obstacles. It is driven by purpose, fueled by momentum, and strengthened by persistence. When action is taken with intention, clarity, and adaptability, it leads to growth, achievement, and transformation. The spirit of action is what moves dreams from the realm of possibility into the realm of reality, turning aspirations into tangible accomplishments. It is a powerful force that drives individuals and organizations to not just dream, but to do, achieve, and make a lasting impact.